Hi, welcome back to my channel Dive into Knowledge. According to my previous video, I've gotten a good review about it, but it was not related to my channel. So today I've got back to the description, which means giving you information about various places in India. So today I'm going to be talking about one of the most beautiful places and which is also considered to be one of the seven wonders of the world. If you have guessed it right, congratulations. Yes, I'm going to be talking about Taj Mahal. But this is a very famous place in India which many people know that why it was built, who it was built by. But I guess many other highlights are there which you are not aware about. So today I'm going to be speaking about it. So let's begin. So Taj Mahal is also known as the crown of palace because of its beauty, and it is made out of an white ivory marble. All have seen Taj Mahal is just crystal clear and white. That is because of the white ivory marble is used to build. It is situated on the southern river bank of Yamuna. If you have seen the entrance of Taj Mahal, you can see a garden and both the sides are surrounded by water. So that is the water of the Yamuna river. Okay, so it was commissioned under the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in 1632. Now if you don't know what is the meaning of commission, that means it was governed by the Mughal Emperor in the year 1632 and reigned from 1628 to 1658. Now you must be saying, what is reigned from? Reign means the ruling period of the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. He was ruling from 1628 to 1658. So between that year, from 1632, he started the construction of Taj Mahal. So let's go further. We all know that why Taj Mahal was built. It was built in the memory of his loving wife Mumtaz. So Taj Mahal is also having the tomb of Mumtaz situated inside. All of us know this, but one thing which we all don't know, in fact I never knew, after my studies I came to know that even Shah Jahan's tomb is located inside Taj Mahal. Yes. So Shah Jahan plus Mumtaz, both the tomb is inside Taj Mahal, and Taj Mahal is also known as Mumtaz Mahal because it was built for her. So it is known by her name. Moving ahead further, it is covering almost 17 hectares of land, which means 42 acres. So as you can see, it's so large, it's so huge, it is covering 17 hectares of land. Okay, and let's go a bit more further into it, that it is also having a mosque in it, is also having a guest room in it, it's also having a very beautiful garden inside, which is surrounded by three sides of wall. Okay, so let's move a little bit further. Taj Mahal was essentially completed by 1643. Now you must be wondering, I said it finished in 1653, but the phase of the other work was still continued for 10 more years, so approximately the whole construction was finished by 1653. Now moving ahead further, the total cost estimated for building Taj Mahal was 32 million rupees at that time. 32 million rupees. If I consider 32 million rupees in today's date in 2020, it is 17 billion rupees. Yes, so if Taj Mahal was built in 2020, it would have been approximately 70 billion rupees. The building of Taj Mahal also gave the rise to employment opportunities to laborers or workers, I can say, because as it was a huge construction, you can see it could have not been fulfilled by a handful of workers. So it gave an employment opportunity to almost 20,000 workers back then in Agra. So that is also one of the plus point, giving an employment opportunity to people who don't have work. Was also designated as the World Heritage Site in the year 1983. Yes, because of its popularity, because of its beautiful way it was constructed, so it was designated as the World Heritage Site in 1983. It is also considered to be a Muslim jewel art built in India. As we all know, Shah Jahan was a Muslim emperor, so it was one of the most beautiful Muslim art constructed in India itself. Taj Mahal till now is a center of attraction for more over 7 million people per year, which I can consider to be Indians and people from overseas. That is a center of attraction from all around the world. And we all know that Taj Mahal also is a part of the seven wonders of world. So I think in end that we should all be proud to live in such a country where There are so many beautiful moments to be visited, but then to be going around the world to visit other places, and we don't consider the architect which is available in our own country. So if we ever get a time, I think we should visit such beautiful places and be proud to be a part of this country. That's it for today's video. I have given you some highlights of Taj Mahal. If you know, it is very good. If you didn't know, if it's a very informative session for you, you can just give it down in the comment section if you like the video or not. And as I always say, the comment section is very open, so if you want to write about any other state or any other city or any other monument or architect place you want to know about, you can just comment it down. So thank you.